Every day, millions of people wake up, they go to work, they pay their bills, they make plans for the future. Most believe their life decisions are their own, but behind the scenes, something else is deciding for them. Quietly, consistently, without permission. A system most people never see. This system doesn't care about your intentions. It doesn't care how hard you work. It doesn't care what kind of person you are. It only sees patterns, numbers, and risk. That system is called credit. Credit is not money. This is the first thing most people misunderstand. Credit is a judgment, a mathematical opinion about how predictable you are. Banks don't see people. They see probabilities. They see behavior converted into data, and data converted into profit. Every swipe, every payment, every delay, it is all recorded. Credit began as trust. Centuries ago, merchants extended goods based on reputation. If you paid on time, you were trusted. If you didn't, you weren't. Over time, trust became standardized, written down, measured, stored. Today, trust is no longer personal. It is digital. It is automated. It is managed by institutions you will never meet. 3 major entities collect this information. They are called credit bureaus. Their job is not to help you. Their job is to report you. They gather data from banks, lenders, and financial institutions. They track how you borrow, how you repay, and how often you fail. From this data, a number is created, a single number. This number follows you. When you apply for a loan, when you rent a home, when you try to grow a business, a high number opens doors, lower interest rates, easier approvals, more options. A low number closes them, higher costs, rejections, delays, silence. Most people never realize when this number begins controlling them because no one explains the rules. Your credit score is not random. It is calculated using specific factors, each with different weight. The most important factor is payment history. Did you pay on time, every time, without delay? One missed payment can stay on your record for years, not months, years. The system does not forget quickly. It assumes behavior repeats. The second factor is credit usage. How much of your available credit are you using? Using too much signals risk, even if you pay on time. This is where many people get confused. They believe paying minimum dues is enough. It isn't. High usage tells the system you are dependent, and dependency is dangerous from the lender's perspective. Then comes credit age. How long have you been borrowing? A longer history suggests stability. A short history suggests uncertainty, even if you are responsible. This is why beginners are often punished, not for mistakes, but for lack of data. Another factor is credit mix. Different types of loans, different patterns. The system prefers variety because variety makes behavior easier to predict. Finally, there are inquiries. Each time you apply for credit, the system watches. Too many applications suggest desperation, and desperation increases risk. Notice something important. None of these factors measure income. None measure intelligence. None measure effort. The system doesn't care if you are capable, only if you are predictable. A person earning less, but paying consistently, is often trusted more than someone earning more, but behaving unpredictably. This is why many people feel stuck. They work harder, but progress feels slower because they are playing a game without knowing the rules. schools don't teach credit, families rarely explain it, and banks profit from confusion. Interest is the real product, not loans. When you don't understand the system, you pay more for access, more interest, more penalties, more fees. The system is not evil, but it is not kind. It is designed to reward stability, not potential. Once you understand this, everything changes. Credit stops feeling personal. It becomes strategic. You stop reacting and start planning. You realize the system is not watching who you are, but what you repeat. Consistency becomes power. Patience becomes leverage. This knowledge doesn't make you rich, but it makes you intentional. And intentional people pay less for the same opportunities. The invisible system does not disappear, but it can be navigated. This is not about gaming the system. It is about understanding it. Because once you see the pattern, you are no longer controlled by it. This is capital clarity. Understanding money changes everything.